Relax and take notes.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Public Living, the art of being outside. This small portion of public living is called Take Notes. The reason why it's called Take Notes is because often I go out to socialize and things happen. I want to commit them to memory, but I know that I won't. So I write them on a scrap piece of paper, throw them in my content bowl, talk about them later. Today, I'm not even going to reach in the content bowl because I have something that just hit my heart and I wanted to share it with you. With that said, today's topic is the art of the apology. And I have two stories, one that worked out really well and one that didn't. One is, let's just call it man to man, like, two guys, not necessarily friends, things happen. And the other one is between me and somebody I never dated, but went on like a date, hung out with, right? So the first is the dude. At some point, there was a woman that was interested in me. I don't know why everything involves the women. But at some point, there was a woman that was interested in me, and I was interested in her as well. And she called me, and she kept telling me that some guys that she knew socially would always talk shit on me. And I was like, wow, whatever. And then one day, she called me on three-way and was like, yo, mute your phone. He's on the other line inviting me to some party, and he's also bringing you up in conversation. So I get on the three-way like an idiot, listen to the conversation, and lo and behold, yes, dude was hating on another topic. I call it positive hate. Everything he said was good about me, but he spun it to be this negative. If you like well-dressed men that have their shit together, then go ahead and date him. Like, it's called positive hate. You know what I'm saying? So I let things go until I had a chance to reach out to him. And I reached out to him. I already had his number just because I know him socially. I called him and I said, listen, man, I'm be honest with you. I was on that three-way call. I heard you talking shit. What's the problem? Now, dude could have puffed his chest out. He was bigger than me, way bigger than me. He might have been able to beat me up. Who knows? But, he disarmed me. He said, yo, man, I apologize. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And, I don't have anything else to add to that. And at that point, what else could I say? Why did you? That doesn't matter. You shouldn't have done that. He already said he apologized. And I believe that was probably the first time that I've been wronged or felt wronged and somebody just deaded it with a strong apology, no explanations, no reasons, nothing. Just I'm apologizing. I'm sorry. So that's a good way to apologize. I want to explain another way, which I call we should call it the ghost of apologies. So hung out with a woman one night. We were having a good time. She actually came to an event that I was producing, and we decided to go to an after party. Go to the after party. It was like a late night joint, and had no idea how we were going to get in. But lo and behold, boom! I know the manager. I walk up. Guy shows us love. He even kind of Sinatra's us. He takes us into the kitchen, sets us up with food and other accoutrements, and I don't want to leave any room for error. Liquor and food. That's what he set us up with. And we had a good time. Me, my homeboy, a young lady he was with, me, and the girl that I was with. It was four of us. It's freezing out. It's freezing outside, but it's also a little cold in the club. So I gave the young lady I was with my coat, being a gentleman. So at this point, it's nearing the end of the night. I don't feel like a super vibe, like we're about to go home together. But either way, I'm going to take her home. So I was like, hey, listen, I know it's cold in here. I'm going to go outside and get the car. Keep my coat. Being a gentleman, keep my coat. I'll run to the car. Just meet me outside and give me 3 minutes. So run to the car. No coat on. Middle of the winter. Freezing outside. Pull up to the front of the club. She's not there. Call her. Straight to voicemail. Text. I'm out here. And you know how it gets. The people that work at the spot are like, hey, man, you got to move your car. So I had to drive about a block down, park, and then walk back. So at this point, yes, I'm a little aggravated. And you also know when clubs are about to close, you can't get back in. But I find my way back in. Kind of an amazing thing. Hard to do. And as soon as I get there, her back is towards me and she's pleading with the guy. Please, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. So it must have been some dude that she was already talking to or used to be. I didn't even ask any questions. I tapped her on the shoulder. I asked for my coat. I said, my man, we are just friends, because we were. We hadn't kissed. We hadn't hugged. This is our first time hanging out. We just friends. Nothing happened between us. But I took my coat. I said, we're just friends. I left. I got back in the car. And then I started getting the text messages from her saying, oh, I guess you're mad at me. I said, no, I'm not mad. Good luck with your situation. And I went home. At this point, it's the after hour. So it's like 3:34 in the morning. So I'm just ready to go home. That young lady never spoke to me again. I see her in person. I speak. Hey, how you doing? Nothing. So she essentially was mad at me because I was being a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't know how to apologize. All she had to do was say, hey, listen, I put you in an awkward position. I apologize. I hope we can still be cool and be friends. Yo, I would have been straight from then on out. I'd have been cool. But that's not what happened. So, because apologizing is an art, I have some bugs around. Because apologizing is an art, I want to give you kind of how I handle it. The first way is to admit fault. Hey, I'm sorry. I was wrong. The second thing, which is seemingly the hardest thing to do, stop talking immediately. Hey, I apologize and I was wrong. Do not use but. Do not try to give a reason why you did it. Just apologize. And third, if you must add something, add a declaration that you won't do this anymore. Say, hey, listen, I understand what I did. I know it was wrong. I acted impulsively, and I value our friendship. That won't happen again. Those are the three things. As simple as it sounds, and I never thought I'd have to make a video on this. A video is very necessary. How to apologize. First thing, again, I'm going to run over this again. Admit fault. Second, be quiet. Don't say but. Don't say but you. These are not things to say directly after an apology. And third, if you must add a declaration that you understand your flaw, you understand what you did, and you will not let this happen again. That's the best thing you can do. And with that said, I'm going to do the same thing with this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us for more social, innovative topics like how to apologize. Never in a million years would I think that I'd have to make a video on how to apologize, but I'm outside a lot. I mess up a lot, and I've clearly figured this out, and a lot of people have not. So do yourselves a favor, apologize, or if you're somebody that is receiving the apology, accept it. You don't have to be best friends with this person anymore, but after they apologize, accept it and then decide what you have to do. Hope this made sense. Have a good one. Cheers.
What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything.